Welcome back, everyone. Today is a beautiful day. Today we got 4 boxes of OP-13. In this video we're going to be opening up 2, and then we're going to have a follow-up video that opens up the other 2. For those of you who follow my channel, you would have known that doing our daily packs, we got a awesome pull in our last box. We pulled a God pack. So, yay! I'm really hoping that we pull something great here. Funny enough, these were bought from a different store entirely, so there's a chance that we can get another God pack, and hopefully some mangas. An SP would be nice. But yeah, let's just get right into it. Let's open it up. And now we got a new opener. We're no longer using the nail clippers. I've been seeing a lot of people posting their wins. There's obviously I knew that the 5 elders were gonna go down in value. It was to be expected, obviously. I was just kind of hoping they'd stay somewhere around like the $2,000 mark Canadian. It doesn't look like it's gonna do that. It's already down to 1,800. I think it's like, no, it's already down to 1,300 Canadian. So, which it makes sense. I mean, they're not the chase cards, but I thought it was gonna be pretty cool, given that you can only get those versions in the God pack. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what was your favorite pulls, and let's just get right into this. Oh, and we are now at 40, I believe it's like 41 subscribers. So welcome to all the new people. Everybody who did not subscribe before, welcome to the channel. And for all of you who have subscribed, and all those who are not subscribed, thanks for watching. Okay, let's start. This is just half of the box. Let's see what we get in here. I'm actually so excited for this set. I really like this set. Everything so far that I've seen has been great. I like all the alt arts. In that God pack, we pulled a bunch of the alt arts. We got like the S Snake. We got the Garp. So I'm really happy. I'm just excited to see what we're going to get in these ones. I know for sure we're going to get something, right? Hopefully it's not something repeated, but if it is, that's okay too. Honestly, this is one of my favorite cards. We have the alt of this one too, so that one's great. Just in general, like just the art itself is so cool. Okay, we're gonna put these aside. And I finally have my penny sleeves, so no more Pokemon sleeving. Let's carry on. I've seen a lot of people open these with scissors. They'll like slice off the top. I can see why, but at the same time, it's like, it's got a little thing there. You just gotta pull down strong enough, and it'll open. No judging. I'm not really judging. It's just, that's what I think. Nothing. It's okay. It's okay to get the dud packs out of the way, just because, or else, what are you guys gonna watch? You guys are here for the entertainment. Come on. I guess that's why people open it with scissors, so I don't have to struggle. Let me move it back. Sometimes I have to edit these, and I gotta zoom in, zoom out, so I've been trying to do them now a little farther away. Emu's doing really good, apparently. I'm putting together an Emu deck, so I'm hoping actually that I pull some of those cards that I need from here. But yeah, I've been seeing it's according to some of the rankings, they're up there. I think it's it's between them. It's between Emu and Ace, I think, are like the best decks right now. So that's cool. Honestly, ever since I saw the announcements, I was like, okay, I definitely want to make an Emu deck. Actually, funny enough, I've always been um, drawn towards like the black decks. The very first one I tried, I put together was like a Garp one. Oh, got the ace. I put together a Garp deck back in OP-2, and then from there, when OP-11 came out, that's when I kind of got back into the actual playing of it, not more so the collecting. And I was building up a Kobe deck because I thought Kobe was pretty cool. And then now with the Emu came out, I was like, okay, that's it. That's my time. Full. I guess if anything, I'm more of like a world government navy deck player, but not necessarily a fanboy. I don't like them, except for Garp. He's cool. Those who know, know. All right, so far we've pulled, what is it, 2 liters and an SR and 1 dud pack, right? Ooh, another SR. Cool. Oops, gotta move this out of the way. Let me know in the comments if I should stop asking you guys to let me know in the comments, because I keep saying that over and over again. One of these days I'm gonna get a second camera and you'll be able to see my face. I just haven't had the time to figure out what that setup is gonna look like. This is still a hobby of mine. I still like to. One day this will be my full time. I hope. I believe in you guys. But for now, this is yeah. I think I needed one more of this guys too, so that's cool. Oh, nice. So with this, I have the Luffy, the Ace, and the Sabo, just that the Ace is in Japanese. But still, that is cool. That is cool. Let me sleeve it up. Man, I really like that all 3 of them are kind of like, it's a fire thing. Like obviously Ace and Sabo, but Luffy, like he has his whole Red Hawk. I thought that's pretty cool. And we'll put this here for now. This is our first hit of the box. And I'm really hoping that it's a 3-hit box at least. I haven't been really that lucky in terms of, well, I can't complain. I got the God pack, but I mean like most of the times I always get like 2-hit boxes. And I see a lot of people online. They're like, "Oh, I got a 3-hit, and it's like, ugh, you lucky guys. Cool. But yeah, it's such a cool. And one of the things about this is that initially, so for example, when I started collecting Pokemon, I had no idea how to play it, and like even up to this, like I learned how to play Pokemon like recently. When I say recent, I mean like a few months ago. I learned how to play Pokemon. But the Pokemon trading card game has been around for so long. But this one though, I figured it out. Like I started playing it, and I was like, this one's actually really fun. Like I do have fun playing the One Piece card game. My wife has her own deck. She's building a Zoro deck. Uh, ooh, we got a Jewelry Bonnie. She's building a Zoro deck, and she's having fun. Our only thing is that we don't have too much time to play because we have kids. But when we do play, tensions rise. I am not telling her about my Emu deck. I'm gonna surprise her with that. Not let her play any card. Because everything she does can't defeat my cards. I get protected. But yeah. I am kind of sad. Ooh, we got a Shanks. I am kind of sad with the whole. I mean, I'm on the fence with the whole manga anime situation. So, in terms of it being a seasonal release now, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the seasonal stuff because it keeps the quality up. It gives the manga time to keep like moving, and it for all intents and purposes, it lets the the animators like see their family, um, which is great. Now on the manga side though, and I know that like this might be divisive, but I think that I mean it's for his health, But the fact that the anime sometimes takes like it takes these just long breaks, I feel like it just drags it out even more. Like if Oda would give some of the people he trusts a little more freedom, and I know I wouldn't want them to like ruin the series or anything, but if he gave them a little bit more freedom to like make not make decisions, but like just do more of the work without him, then Oda would be able to like relax more, and then he wouldn't be, you know, because the last thing that I want or I want to see is like or hear something that like something happened to him because you know, he wasn't sleeping or he wasn't like all of the issues that a lot of other mangakas kind of run into. So yeah, that's mainly it. And then the other thing is like One Piece is gonna like it's gonna take forever to finish at this point, right? Like we've been at the it's gonna be ending in 2 years, you know, for 5 years now. Ooh, Goldie Roger, which I heard is another good deck. I think probably is like around the third place in terms of them. But yeah, we're getting all these. We're not getting a lot of leaders. We've only got 3 leaders so far, so we're getting all the SRs out of the way. I plan on doing a series soon, and maybe I'll do it with one of these. If I could find some like the singles, some One Piece singles, OP-13 singles, then I'll do a comparison. I want to see like, you know, if I were to get 24 single packs versus 20 versus a booster pack, and see like what has more hits. I would assume the singles because uh, I don't know. I feel like just every time I see people open singles, they get like good stuff. Zuma. Oh, that was it. Cool. But yeah, going back to the the situation with One Piece, the One Piece manga. I think that's just mainly it. It's like I don't want to hear anything bad happening to Oda because he's just overworked himself, right? Like he needs to spend some time with his family and all that, but I don't know how he can do it if he's gonna keep like if we keep going on breaks and we keep doing this, like then like he's never gonna end the One Piece. Okay, so that was half of the pack, half of the box. So far so good, and we've only done 13 minutes. Not bad. 13-ish minutes. I might cut some of this out, depending on how much of a loser I sound like. Ooh, got a gold Roger. And yeah, and I think I finally have all 4, the ones that I was missing for these, so that's good. But yeah, I mean, hopefully, I'm hoping also, I saw this one thing online and I was like, yes, that would be a perfect idea. Maybe some of these flashbacks and some of these things that are happening in the anime, uh, they could just make a movie out of it, right? With the success of Demon Slayer, now Chainsaw Man, and then, you know, all of these other anime movies that have just been knocking it out of the park. Like, I feel like it'd be a great thing to do. Like, for example, the 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 show, the anime can go like up the whole flashback that's happening in the manga. It should be like up until, you know, God Valley, for example, and then the movie would be specifically God Valley and all of the stuff there. And I know it'd be a little harder because like, you know, you don't actually have the Straw Hats as the main characters. In that movie, it would literally just be a flashback with a whole bunch of other people. But I feel like it can work because like when we look, oops, when we look at like the Jujutsu Kaisen movie, right? Like we didn't know who Yuta was up until that point, right? Like I didn't know who he was. I watched the movie and I was like, okay, this guy's cool. He's not like any of the characters I know aside from like Gojo, but like this guy's cool. And then all of a sudden, it's like he ends up becoming who he becomes. Like you see him in the manga and stuff. And it's like, oh, okay, I get it. I get his backstory. Like, it'd be kind of cool if we did something like that. Saint Marcus Mars. Okay. What are we expecting? Oh man, I really love one of those red mangas. I missed out on OP OP-9, and I never opened any of it. And actually, I missed out on OP-9 and OP-5. I think that's the reason why I'm kind of like going all in on this. It's just because by the time I had, there was a time where I stopped sort of like following the One Piece trading card game, and then they just released so much in between the time that I did. Ooh, nice. We got another Divine Departure. I already have one of these, but I love all of these manga events. That is cool. Cool. I don't know what this takes up, like what slot it takes up, but uh I am not gonna complain. I love this card. I actually recently sent all of my older stuff to go get graded by PSA, so we'll be getting that soon. Well, not soon, but it's in process. It's in the process. I sent out my pre-errata Nami from OP-01. I sent the OP-02 Magellan leader that's pre-errata. A lot of stuff. Actually, I sent the Japanese SP Sabo from this set. I believe I sent the Luffy leader also, the Japanese one, but I'll have to double check that. But yeah, lots of cards. I sent some Pokemon too, but I think I'm gonna get rid of my Pokemon stuff, honestly. I am just a huge fan. Ooh, look, we got the Rajadon. I'm a huge fan of One Piece. I like Pokemon, don't get me wrong, but it's just that I feel, how can I say this? I feel like I'm over it. I'm over Pokemon. I feel like a lot of it was just like hype and the markets and all of that, and it was great. But I'm not like a huge die-hard fan of the series, right? Like I played all the games pretty much except for this new one, Legends ZA. But it's just I think I'm over Pokemon. My son, on the other hand, he loves Pokemon. His favorite is Fuecoco, Pikachu. Like he's got a whole set of of his Pokemon. He's got a whole team already. Cool. Vivi, Otama, and Robin. Although Robin's just the best. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the newer generation of consumers, and it's not even necessarily just because of that. It's just I feel like One Piece has just grown so much, and I feel like the game is fun. Like I was saying, I don't see like the hype around One Piece going down anytime soon. I mean, uh, you have the live actions, you have like the remakes that are coming through. Like I feel like it's gonna be around for a while. So this is something I'm gonna keep. Ooh, finally a different one. We got a Bonnie. Apparently she's like one of the lower tiered for this box set, but I don't know. I've never played Bonnie. I would feel like maybe there's a lot. If we mix and match with all of the other sets, we might be able to put something together that's pretty good. There's a lot of cool cards now, especially with the Kuma that came out for, I believe it was OP-12. That Kuma was crazy. It was crazy because it was like even the regular SEC was like worth like at one point it was like $30. So yeah. We're going through these. Let me see. Jinbei, Warcurry, and a Silver's Rayleigh. Sorry about that. My son ran into the room. Yeah, as I was saying, what was I saying? Bonnie deck, good cards. Yeah, so I don't know. Like to test it out. I mean, I got the simulator, so might as well play with some decks, see how it works. Okay, so we got our 2 hits. I'm really hoping that we get something else. Nice, another 5 Elders. I needed a couple of these actually. I forgot. I know I said I wasn't going to say this, but in the comments, let me know if any of you guys are playing the Emu deck. And if you are, I would love to hear about like some cool off-meta cards that you guys are like adding or or stuff that you guys are doing to sort of stand out, maybe make it better. Oh, got another leader. Okay, so all of our leaders. Oh, and we got the Roger. All of our leaders were in the back here in the second half. We got all the SRs in the first half, or most of them, and then. Okay, so now we're down to the last couple packs. Actually, we only have 2 packs left. So if there's a hit, it's in here, and if not, then well, so much for that. In terms of the leaders, I really want. I got the Emu obviously in the God pack, but I really want the Roger. It's just such an iconic like frame and him laughing, and I was like, okay, that's one of the ones I really want. Like, obviously the three boys would be great, like any of them, but I think the Roger one is the one I really want. Not that I would play him. It's just that one's one of the ones that I would keep, grade it, keep it in my collection for always. I think what we're gonna do with the 5 elders and the Emu is I think I want to get those graded, and then I'm gonna frame them and I'm gonna put them like the 5 elders staring at Emu. I think that'd be cool, and just have that like eventually when you see my face, you'll also be able to see like the background, and because that's another thing. I don't really have anything behind me yet. I don't have a setup. Oh, there it was. Okay, so I guess we were a 2-hit box. But yeah, I don't really have a setup or anything that's like crazy. I want one. I'm looking into making one. I got a lot of stuff that I can add. I got actually I'll show it later. But I got one of those the Chase Rayleigh Funko Pops. So he's got like the Conqueror's hockey. I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm gonna have that on display. I got a couple ones. I got a connection at EV Games near where I live, and he's like, "Hey, do you want it?" I was like, "I have one." I'm like, "Oh, can I see it?" And he goes, "Yeah." And then he's like, "It's only $20, but it's going for 100 online." I'm like, "You convinced me." But I got it, and I think I'm not even gonna sell that one. I actually really like it. Okay, so we're on box number 2. So that means we're resetting all of our leaders and SRs and all of that stuff. Okay. And don't worry, after this, even if we don't get anything from here, we got another box. Ooh, got an SR Rayleigh. We got another box coming. Another 2 boxes actually in the next video. I'm trying to like space these out. I don't really have anything else coming in, so I'm trying to make these ones like these videos last a little bit. I need to find out what else I'm gonna get. I do have some Pokemon stuff that I can open. I have some sealed products. Maybe I'll do that. But like I said, I'm just more of a right now. I'm really in One Piece mode. So if anything, maybe I'll just sell them. There should be, I think there's a Comic-Con or some sort of card event next weekend. If so, I'm probably gonna go maybe sell some stuff, maybe buy some stuff. If I can get my hands on some sealed, that'd be great. If not, maybe some stores. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. That's a future me's problem. I'm also working on some other projects. I got a video game that I'm trying to make. I got the idea for it. We got like a whole bunch of progress, but no, I don't have a developer, so I'm learning the code, how to code it. I'm learning Godot. Ooh, got our Roger, first one. So yeah, it's fun. It's fun. People ask me, how do you have time to do all of that with 2 kids? And it's like, well, easy. Oops, we're gonna stick to one side for now. Be like, easy. Neglect the children. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, it's just they enjoy the same things I enjoy. So I'll do this, post a video, and then we all watch it together, and then or you know, I get to work from home, so I get to spend a lot of time with them anyways. And my wife, she's basically carrying the team. She does everything. So if anything, it's her. Ooh, SR Whitebeard. You know, I don't want to say anything, but last time we got our God pack in the first 10 packs that we opened the box. The first 10 packs. So technically, you know, it's possible we can get another one. Since it was from a different store, I think that's the main thing. I was like, I'm really hoping we get something else. Because I heard that if you get a God pack, it ruins, like there's no more alt leaders. Oh, I'm getting like all of the regular leaders. There's no more alt leaders in the rest of the case. So I was like, okay, well, I hope nobody else got a God pack and they ruined that for me. Yeah, because I feel bad. Because for the last one, I bought 2 boxes from one store, and then those boxes were the ones that hit the God pack. It was actually the first one. The second one wasn't too bad. I mean, we got well, spoilers. You'll see it in the dailies, but we got a nice hit. We got I believe we got was not the Bonnie. It was, oh, it was the Uta. We got the Uta. Gum and Shanks. Whew, it's exciting. I'm just so curious to see like what is this box gonna have. Oh, I do have some sad news. So a while back, I had purchased the magazine promo Luffy that came out in Japan, the 3rd anniversary magazine promo. It's the one that has like it's imitating the very first issue of the One Piece magazine. So it's like it's all red and it's just got like a white outline of Luffy, and it's really cool. It was a really cool card. I'll post it on the screen so you can see. But I bought it and then I was just waiting, but then the Canada Post, they went on a strike, and because they went on a strike, Japan basically said, no, we're not sending any mail to Canada. And I was like, well, can I like give you a different address? Can I do this? I was telling the guy that I bought it off of on eBay, can I give you a different address and this and that? And he started giving me like excuses as to, no, because you didn't pay extra, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. I'm like, okay, well, cancel my previous order and then let me buy it again, right? Like, we'll figure this out. I can give you an address in the US. I can give you an address like, cause I have family and I have friends and stuff that they can just give it to me. And he basically, long story short, he said, I sold your copy already. I'm like, what? How? Like, how did you sell my copy? Like, I just bought it. He goes, well, because I knew that the Canada Post was like Japan wasn't allowing to send mail to Canada. I just canceled your order. You're gonna get a refund, and then I sold your card already. I was like, not cool, because you know, like we didn't even discuss it, and the reason why it's like it wasn't a big deal, but the reason why it kind of like bothered me was because when I had bought it, I paid like $40, right? And then afterwards, he was selling the same card for like 100 and something, and I'm like, come on, like you took it away from me so you can sell it at a higher price because of the demand. And then yeah, he basically said he was gonna block me and that like he has no negative reviews because eBay deletes them. So I'm like, all right, well, you win, I guess. And I wasn't able to get the card. So there's my sad story. But you know, I'll get it one day. Ooh, we got the Shanks. Okay, so we're getting no hits on this one side. Uh, well, I mean, never mind. We got three more packs, so it's possible we can still get something. But yeah, that's a shame. I don't know. At first I was thinking of selling the 5 elders just because the 5 elders were at one point like $6,000 each. And I was like, man, I could buy a car with that. Like I could do like, you know, like I can renovate the basement or something. But it's not. I held it for like 2 days, and it went from 6 to 3, and then from 3 to 2, and then from 2 to 1. I'm like, all right, this is just one of those ones I'm gonna keep. It's a game I play sometimes. I actually copied it from Straw Hat Brother, their channel, where they flip it and they try to see if it's a leader, and then they try to guess what leader it is. I've done that before. I'm not really bad at it, so how about we don't see me fail twice, as in like I don't get hits and also I fail at thing. Come on, is this the pack with something good? Red manga, red manga. Actually, even a regular manga. I only have 2 mangas. I have the Shanks from OP-01, and I have the Japanese OP-11 Snake Man. So the Ace would be great. Ace, Sabo, and Luffy. How about an error pack with all 3 mangas? Okay. Last pack from the one side. So if there's nothing in here, that means everything is in the other side. And if I would have gone splits with somebody on this box, one of us would have been screwed. Okay. Fosa. Oops. Whoop Slap. Brilliant Punk. Haruta. Saint Jalmac. Terry Giltail. Ooh. We got the other Roger. Yeah, that sucks. There's nothing on the one side. I mean, I really hope. Can you even get like a one hit box? That would really suck. Now, if it's like you didn't get anything because the one box that you're getting is the one hit you're getting is crazy manga, then cool, fine. Even the SP Shank, the gold SP Shanks would be cool. I really love like the art on those cards. I think we got all of the leaders out of the way. Holy. We gotta get one like a hit soon. There's already like, what is that? 14 packs now? Pack 14? Oh. Come on. I mentioned this before. What the heck? Look at that. All the leaders. I mentioned this before. I didn't know why, like, why include the film red stuff, like, in this set. The only thing I could think of, it's like, I don't know. Because the last time film red was like, included, I'm pretty sure it was, like, OP-2. OP-02, right? Because, like, that was Paramount War, and it had, like, Uta, and it had a bunch of, like all the Straw Hats in their film attires and stuff. So I wonder why, like, why here? I feel like it just doesn't fit. Because what is... I guess it's because it would be related to Luffy's deck, and Luffy is all about, like, Shanks, and like there's an Uta in there. So maybe, like, because like the film stuff is the only place where Uta's in. Fritari VV. That'd be crazy. Can you imagine if I got like no hits? I don't know that these are resealed boxes. Actually, you know, if I pre-ordered these in June, and I'm getting them like now. Like, I didn't even get them on the day of release. I got them like after. But funny enough, the other one I got them like way before release. I got them like on October 30th. So I don't know. I guess it's just luck of the draw. Jinbei. Wow, are you kidding me? Where are these hits? This whole box. Where are these hits, man? Okay, this is it. Not a god pack. Not a demon. They're calling it a demon pack online, which I get it, but it's like one we don't fully know that they're demons, but also it's a god pack with the nickname of the demon pack. It's not like it's a different type of pack. Okay. Get the Vista, and we got another Sabo. Okay, well, I got 2 of those. Oh man, if this is gonna be another 2-hitter, this is gonna suck. Can you imagine if I get another Divine Departure? That'd actually be jokes. Let's be like, I just got the repeated box. Actually, funny enough, I don't know, like, okay, so I was watching my captain Kaizoku Ice open his box, and he pulled a SEC Ace, and then he pulled a Luffy leader in his box, and I was like, okay. And then I went back to watch mine, my Japanese opening one, and I pulled basically the same as him, but like not just those 2 hits. Like there was a lot of packs that I was pulling, they were the same as his, and I'm like, okay, this is crazy. Like it's obviously coincidence and it's obviously like random, but the fact that like I got the Japanese version of his exact pulls was kind of crazy. Like the SEC, the SRs that he got, I got the same ones. The like the leaders that he got, I got the same ones. So it was just so funny, and it got me thinking. Like, imagine if there was like some sort of, like, it wasn't totally random. Like there was like an algorithm in a sense that's like, okay, this many boxes are gonna come with this leader, this SEC, this thing. Like if, for example, if every one of these boxes they had this Sabo would also come with like, like 4 Bonnies, like or 2 Bonnies and Emu, and like if there was like a certain combination, I was like, that would be interesting, because then you can just like game the system. You would know like, oh, okay, this one gave me a Sabo. Okay, at least I'm getting this, this, and this. Although I know it's for sure um, random. It was a fun thought. Okay, got another Elder SR. We got the Zoro. Come on, man. This is really gonna be it. Manga, manga, manga. Come on, I haven't pulled a manga in so long. Let me pull a manga. The Japanese manga one, I didn't even pull that on camera, which bothered me. So I was opening it. I had my in-laws come over, and I was like, just let me open a pack. And I opened up the one pack, and it had the manga in it. I was like, are you kidding me? It's the one time I wasn't recording. Yeah, manga, manga. What else would be good? I mean, I've seen the SP. So some of the other SPs, like the Luffy, and I got the Sabo one, which is cool because it's a black card with gold. So I thought that was cool, but I don't know. I wasn't really a fan of any of the other ones. The like it's more so like that gold Shanks that I'm interested in. And let me know if you guys think that the next set is gonna have like a SP gold and silver buggy, because he's the only one of the emperors that's missing. Like OP-14. Okay, come on. SR Jewelry Bonnie. This is crazy. Is this a one-hit box? If this is a one-hit box, should I like rage? You got three more packs. Like, what is this? Are you kidding me? Did I get another God pack? No way I got another God pack. You gotta be kidding me. Yo, I got another God pack. This is crazy. We got the Ace, the Stussy, the Emu. This is crazy. I got another God pack. What? Are you kidding me? I opened up 4 boxes, and in 4 boxes I got 2 God packs? Yo, this is... This is... I don't even know what to say. Man, I love this set. I love OP. Okay. Let me just get this out of the way. Do we got anything? Oh, we got a Uta. This is, oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? That is crazy. And we got the emu leader. No. I was kidding. Okay, let me see it. And it's also like all of these that I don't have, right? Like I didn't have, this is the treasure rare. I didn't have this guy. I didn't have any of these last time. I have the Japanese boa though. But still, this is like I am speechless, man. What a way to end the video, guys. What a way to end the video. We got another God Demon pack. I don't know if this is going to devalue the worth of my cards or what, but this is... Everyone, please subscribe, like, follow, all of the things. This is crazy. These cards are so awesome. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Peace.